All right, everybody, let's quickly start with a read mock test today. Before we begin the mock, we usually talk about a few things to kickstart our preparation. So today's topic is about run, 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 run. What is this run, 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 run? Never settle down. That's what I meant. See, a lot of people have humongous amount of potential in them. They can score 90 overall, man, trust me. But they're like, even if I get 65, it's okay. Let me start the process and then let me think about 90. All those things will not work. When you have the potential, when you realize that you have the potential, why are you settling down with 65? So what I mean is, let's say this is the target, end line of 79. This is the end line of 65. You are somewhere here and you ran like anything and reached here. And after this, what are you doing? Walking up. Your legs are paining. Let me just settle down. Let me just take my time. I need more food, more energy. No, when once this is all set to food to get, nothing is required, you can still run. This people don't do. That means your effort should be doubled. If you have reached here, from here to here, effort should be doubled. Don't think, hey, it is very easy. Those are getting 90 overall. You don't know how much effort they have put. The more marks you need, more hard work it demands. I have only 1 hour a day. Consider that it's not possible unless you are Shakespeare. Trust me on this. 2-3 hours minimum. 1.5 hours to PTE, 1.30 hours to PTE, 1.30 hours to English. Could be spelling, vocabulary, reading a novel, watching a TV series. Regularly, and it requires a lot of energy. Not just in terms of time, in terms of this. This will not support, right? Correct, right? To what extent I can extend? I extend, I push, then I give up. No, you need to push more. For that, you need more stamina here, more strength here. For this mindset. Once this is clear, if you are seeing only 90 overall, things will happen. This people don't say. Somehow I need 79, somehow I will try 79. You train for 79, 65 only you get. Precision matters if you need 79. So, I mean, like there are many people who have been given by God a lot of things. I'm talking about those who are given a little less, but who are given that capability to pour in, to fill in. Those people need to work hard. Work hard, not simply running in the right guidance, right direction. That I have shown you. Now, every day, at least once you finish the set of the basic videos, grammar videos or whatever the videos, around 10 to 11 hours it will take. After that, every day 2 mock you have to do. Inside reading folder, mock folder, listening folder, mock folder. Like today's mock, around 310 reading mock, 275 listening mock has been given. Approximately 600 mocks are given to you. Every day you have to do 2. There is no other shortcut. If there was a way, I would have told you. So I want people to spend more time. For that, this has to be very, very clear. I want this means I want this. No shortcuts. I have to work. Keep this very strong things are definitely possible. With this on a positive note, let's start with reading live mock. The mock is tricky, not very straightforward. Let's see how many of you fall for it. See, the entire reading, listening is very straightforward. If the skills are good, if your ears are good, whatever your ears listen to, if that has been processed there properly, you will get 90 listening, 90 writing. But this reading, right? It's all about a person like me has made the road. But intentionally what he did, he has digged the road 10 feet. Now you are walking, correct? Even after seeing that pit, you have to jump, no? You will fall. Don't fall. If you don't fall, if you escape, if you fly, if you jump, or if you don't take this path, it's up to you. But you should not fall. If you don't fall, you will get 27 out of 27. If you fall, you get less. Irrespective of whether you are good at English or not, all those things don't matter. You need to be an escape artist in the reading fill in the blanks. And that's why it becomes difficult for a lot of people. Okay, your job is don't fall into the pit. That's all. If you don't fall, you'll get 27 or 27. Nakul, I need 679 plus in reading and writing. Again, in every class I've told, again I'm repeating. Again, I'll repeat. Tomorrow also. Writing is not essay. Essay will give you 6 to 8 mark or max 10 mark. Writing marks will come from reading fill in the blank and reading writing fill in the blanks, which we deal with today. And writing marks will come from listening fill in the blank and write from dictation, which we deal in listening mark, which is on Friday. And reading. So today, if you want to score 79 plus, today, if you want to score 79 plus, today out of 27, I need 24 and above. I just need 65, then 27, I at least need 80. If you are very close by, let's say I got 23, then you're still okay for 79. 17, 16, fine. If I'm getting 12 out of 27, you are not ready for 60. 20 out of 27, you are not ready for 70. Okay. Fine, so let's start with it. The very first question I've got is reading fill in the blank. A very simple question. I'm going to give you 3 minutes, but try doing it in 2 minutes if possible. Tanmay fell into the trap. Properly fit into that pit. Anchal, you too. Heliki, you too. Sorry, you too. Very good, Diana. Appreciate it. You can click on the chat option on the bottom right and type your answers. Shali, submerged into the pit. Sarvesh, you too. Bhargav, you too. Very good, Avi. Who is Avi? Full name? Avinash, is it? Avinash Pillai, correct, right? Saroj, no, fell for the trap. Very good, Priyanka. Shahnawaz, no. Fazil, no. Anshul, no. All right, Avi. All right, may I unmute Sarvesh, if you don't mind, Sarvesh? Can I? No, Akhila. Very good, Sarthak. No, Rahul V. No, Elizabeth. Can I unmute you, Sarvesh? No, Jodh. No, Kiran. Yes, all right. It is unmute, Sarvesh.
Yeah.
Okay, can you read the last line, please? Last line answer, this one.
Okay. In order
Oh.
in order to
In order
increase
to, in order to,
increasing carbon and energy.
increasing the grammar wrong, no?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say there's a person A, there's a person B, person C, person D, person E. This person is 5 feet tall. This person is 5.5. This person C is 6 feet tall. This person is 6.5 feet tall. E is the tallest of the all 7 feet tall. Now I'm gonna make them stand in the order dash their height. In the order
Of their height. Sorry, I got it.
simple, isn't it? Yes or no? Simple or I mean, was it?
Yes, I think I forgot to read the entire line. If I read it like order in order of increasing, so I skipped increasing. That's why I think
Correct.
that's a mistake.
I think you thought in order to is a collocation. Let
Yeah,
me
yeah.
and fell in. Excellent. Otherwise, you are good. Thanks much. You can just, I mean, just mute yourself. See, there's a problem is we're not reading. See, I will write this down. 1 second. All these, I'll increase the font in just a while. 5 people are standing in the order of their heights. In the ascending order, in the order of their heights. That's the collocation. Collocation means that's how it is used. In the order of their heights means person A is, like dwarf. Person B is average. Person C is tall. D is more taller. E is in the order of their height. Shiva, not order to, in the order to their heights. Huh? Do we say in the order to their heights? That's what people have written. Pay more attention what I'm telling you. This is context. Whatever you fill, the story should complete in a nicer way, but you are filling in a way the story restarts. Coal itself has a wide after a noun in the base form. A boy, a girl. In the properties, there are so many variations in the properties. Variation is the fourth. Simple. Coal, we are talking about coal. Coal itself has a wide variation in the properties and can be categorized into 4 types. Type A, type B, type C, type D. Lignite, subbituminous, bituminous, and anthracite. This is A, this is B, C, D. They can be categorized into 4 types based on their, in the order of increasing carbon and energy content. That means lignite has less carbon energy content. Subbitumen is little more carbon energy content. Bituminous has even more carbon energy, increasing in the order of increasing energy content. Anthracite will have the highest energy content. Simple thing. Damanpreet, the point is not about getting the right answer. The point is getting the approach. Pay more attention. 2 is 100% wrong. That is what I'm trying to explain. But many are focusing on just the answer. Guys, 2 is wrong in the order of energy content. They are categorized into 4 types in the order of based on their or in the order of. 2 is wrong. This is 5. Many went for a toss. But after 2 base form should come, right? Correct. Here increasing is there, no, Amit? In order to increase. No, in order to is grammatical, I mean, context-wise completely wrong. See, here do we use in order to? 1 second. All these 5 people are standing in the order to their rights. Is this correct, Amit? How many of you think is this correct sentence? All these 5 people are standing in the order to their rights. In the order of their rights. The man with getting it, this is what it is. In order to eat this, you need to pay. This is a different sentence. In order to is different. In the order of is different. Is getting it? Pay more attention. We're talking about the story. The context should make sense. If it doesn't make sense, that means you have made some mess of it. Variation is 4, of is 5. Coal is formed when dead plant matter dash in the wet environment. Dead plant matter went into Dead plant, one plant is there which is dead. That plant matter is inside this swamp environment. Dead plant matter went in swamp environments or submerged in the swamp environments. Coal is formed when dead plant matter is submerged, or dead plant matter submerged in swamp environment is dash to. Now collocation is subjected to. You are subjected to $500 fine. Subjected to. Getting it, guys? Subjected to geological forces of heat and pressure over hundreds of millions of years. Over time, the plant matter dash from moist, low carbon peat to. Now, just pay attention. Don't do any other things. Just listen. From this to this, and this. It will change its form. It will change its form from this to this. Change its form. What is the another word? Transfer. Just getting it. Transform means transition of one thing to another form. Transfer. This is my phone. I'm transferring this phone from here till there. That is movement of one thing to another is transfer. Here transform has to come because of the word from and to. Also, yes, Avi, we can use subject verb agreement also. People who joined recently, once you finish grammar videos, you understand more about it. There is a grammar video called subject verb agreement. He eats. They eat. If it is a singular, in the present tense, we add s. Plant matter is singular, it's a present tense, it's a fact. We need to add s. Only one s is there. This gonna be 3. Any doubts so far? Let me know. First is submerged in, means it is inside that. Second is subjected to. Third is transforms form. Fourth is a variation. Fifth is in order of. Very good, Rahul. How many of you got 5 out of 5? Shweta has got 5. Yuvrani has got 5. Pratik has got 5. I'll explain second one again. Shayok. Subjected to, he is subjected to external stress by the manager. Means he is exposed to. It is exposed to the means subjected to. So that's the second one. Amit has got 5 with Kafle. Very good. Manu Matthew has got it. Parvati Garish, Priyanka, Deepa, Avi, Tinu, Tom, is it? Excellent. Jubina still fine. Renu has got 5. Excellent, Renu. Can you text me after the class, please? Because some are really good, but they never text me. As a result, they get low scores. Trust me on this. When they text me, I identify the exact mistake. They'll be making some silly mistake. They would be, like concentrating more on this choose single answer, choose multiple answer. But they're good. If they get the guidance, they get marks. Jyoti, you got 5, is it? Gurleen has got 5. Great. How about Halima? Shall be Halima? Mahesh. No, adopted means buying. Coal is formed when dead plant matter in swamp environment is exposed to geological forces of heat and pressure over 100 million years. Coal, there is a dead plant matter. It comes in contact with some heat, it's exposed to, subjected to, not adopted to. Getting it? Anil has got that. Very good. Any doubts you have? Very good as well. Simple question, right? But how many of you fell for the last one? I just want the names. Only last one is wrong. How many of you belong to this category? All right. Bhargav was still fine, but hope you understood. Just a bit of consciousness, isn't it, Murli? Just someone should just tell you, tap you, hey, don't do it. Then you're like, okay, in order. Until that moment comes, you will fall for it. So you yourself come out of you and just keep tapping. Hey, this is not that. This is this. Is this the correct one? Recheck. All right, fine. We go to the next one. Any doubts you have, you can click on the chat option on the bottom right. Find me a skillspte writing and type. Still find the one. Okay, the next question also has similar pit. Road is there, big pit is there. Don't fall. I'm warning you, don't fall. Derek wrong, Bharti wrong, conclusively wrong. Very good, Anshul. But again, wrong. One wrong, Anshul. Guys, take your own time. I'm not in any hurry to finish the class. Take your own time, please. Hitesh wrong. Elizabeth John, only person to give the correct answer so far. Rahul wrong, Tanmay wrong, Tino perfect, Priyanka wrong. Everyone say mistake. Bhargav no. No, Bhargav wrong, sorry. Avi wrong. JJ Van, perfect. Exceptional. No Kadir. No Sarthak. No one plus. Sarvesh no. Guys, killing is a trap, guys. I'm so bored of people writing killing. Killing is a trap. It is not the answer. Shoot is a trap. Don't use both of them. Now, Navsaini, no. Rajesh. No, Rajesh. Okay, I need a volunteer, please. Brave soul who can say, yes, I can explain you, Nakul, the answers. Who wants to do it? Except Anshul. If no one, Anshul is ready, I'm pretty much sure. Oh, wait. Okay, I want to unmute Jyoti. May I unmute you, Jyoti? No, wait. Anyone else? Jyoti, okay, yes. Jyoti, please. You can unmute Jyoti.
Yeah, hi. Hi, Nakul.
Yes, Jyoti, please continue. Explain us.
So November 1 is World Vegan Day, which means a noun will come. So a kind of people. So benevolence goes well here. So that's what I wrote, a benevolence of people. A kind
Benevolence,
of people.
ye benevolence. Yeah. Do you use ye benevolence? Okay. We go with one benevolence. Continue.
Okay, a people who don't eat meat or eggs or cheese or mayonnaise or honey or whey or anything that comes from or includes an animal.
Why includes? Why not killing?
No, killing doesn't go well here.
Explain me why. Many have written, no killing. Now I have to explain them. If I tell them killing doesn't go well, they will not leave. Why, Nakul? Why killing will not go? The same question.
See, because it's written comes from, which means they're talking about the present sentence here. So comes
Excellent.
or includes.
Excellent. Comes or includes. Coming from, that is coming from or killing. That comes or includes. And you are killing an animal. See what they're trying to say. I mean, November 1st is a World Vegan Day. If you are a vegan means they don't eat. It's not just they are vegetarian. They don't even consume honey, whey, gelatin, or anything that comes from an animal, or that anything that includes an animal, not that anything killing an animal. It is not even killing here. Excellent, Jyotin. 2 is includes. Continue.
Nor do they use any clothing, accessory. So to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Vegan Society.
Okay,
so commemorate is the word.
As per grammar, any other verb in the base form here?
To celebrate can come, but it's written celebration. So it will not come.
Any other verb one. This is not verb one, as you said. Any other verb one can come. Verb in the base form. There is a verb in the base form.
Shoot is there.
To shoot the 50th anniversary, is it correct?
It will not come. Yeah.
So why do you think many have written to shoot? What could be the reason?
I don't know.
Correct. Even I don't know. But people have written shoot. To shoot, you will shoot the anniversary. No, to commemorate. What does commemorate mean, Jyoti?
To in commemorance of, like, in commemorance. Exactly how should I say?
You can talk
like,
in English.
Okay, basically we celebrate independence in commemoration of, or we celebrate somebody's birthday,
Remember.
Gandhi's, yeah, remembering somebody. It's like that.
Marking.
Yeah.
To commemorate means to mark the 50th or to celebrate or to remember the 50th anniversary. Excellent. This one. You tell me what is the clue here?
So I was even confused earlier, like vegan is an extreme form of vegetarianism, and though the term was coined in 1994, so they're talking
One
about that
second.
term.
1 second. Just read it again. Doda, continue.
The term was coined in 1944.
1 second, guys. Pay more attention. How she is reading that? She is not reading. And though the term was coined in 1944. No, she's saying, and though the term was coined in 1944. This is a continuation of the statement, correct? Though I went to hotel, can I put a full stop? I'm asking you.
No, you have to put in comma.
And continue, correct? Just make a sentence, no? Any sentence, can you continue?
Though I went to hospital, it was, the doctor was not there.
Doctor was unavailable. See guys, that's what. So this sentence is the very first video how to form a sentence. I tell people watch it. Many will not watch. That video, if you watch, you'll understand. The very first video, everybody in my course has to go through how to form a sentence. This is a subordinate conjunction. This is a dependent sentence. Though I went to hospital, doctor was not available. Though the term was coined in 1944, was the concept new, Jyoti?
Yeah, it was old. It was old concept.
So the word though the term got in 1944 recently, but the concept was very, very old. So the word though has to come. People have written especially. Veganism is an extreme form of vegetarianism, and especially the term was coined in 1944. Full stop was correct, Jyoti?
Yeah. No, it has to be comma.
No. If I use the word especially.
Yeah, it has to be comma. It has to be full stop.
Essentially, for example. Yeah. Is getting it, and it is an extreme form of vegetarianism, and essentially the term was coined in 1944. No, it is end of a sentence. You're putting a comma means I need subordinate conjunction. If, while, though, even though, as, because, since, those words I need. Then only it makes sense. People have written essentially and the word essentially is not fitting in. The point is, we got the term veganism in 1944, but it's 500 BCE only it was there. Though the term is new, the concept was very old. Correct. Please continue.
And then in addition to this theorem about right triangles, Pythagoras promoted celebration among all species. So promoted is
1 second. In addition to his theorem, okay, read the theorem, the previous thing. Vegetarianism is first mentioned. Can you read?
Yeah, it's first mentioned by the Greek philosopher and mathematician Pythagoras of Samos around 500 BCE. In addition to this,
1 second. He mentioned about vegetarianism. That means he is actually what? He's promoting what?
Vegetarianism.
Vegetarian. What is vegetarianism? Killing animals, huh?
No, not killing animals.
Vegetarianism is like celebrating animals, huh? Celebration of cow. Is it really making sense? He promoted what? He promoted not killing among all species. Correct or not?
Yeah.
Not killing I need. Correct or not? Don't simply say correct. You can argue. You have that option. So he was the one, in addition to his mathematics theorem and all, he was the one who promoted. He promoted what? I don't kill animals, including humans. Please don't kill, because he is the one who introduced vegetarianism. We want the word not killing. Is killing not killing? Is this word mean not killing?
No.
Essentially not killing?
No.
Celebration?
Kind of.
100% no.
Okay.
Killing? 100% no. Shoot?
No.
It should be opposite of shoot in a way, correct?
Yeah.
Commemorate?
Benevolence can come here.
Benevolence, if you know the meaning of it?
Yeah.
What is
Who
it?
are being kind to people or
Excellent.
animals.
Excellent. Be kind among all species. Don't kill and don't fight. Here, benevolence will go. I will come back to those who don't know the meaning of benevolence and still how we can do it. I'll come back. If this is benevolence, first one would be what? Jyotiji,
Yeah.
what is the first one answer?
Essentially of
Think November 1st is a World Vegan Day.
a
August.
celebration of people. A celebration of
Simple.
people who don't eat
That's
meat.
it. Very simple. This is the first.
Yeah.
You got confused. You got confused and wrote benevolence of people. Okay. But here he promoted celebration among this not fitting.
Right.
A little bit of consciousness would have gotten you 5, but you are good. The way you explained everything was really perfect. You can just mute. Thanks.
Thank you.
Okay, guys. So we will come to this. How many of you did not know the meaning of benevolence? Okay. You don't know is an excuse. Correct? It's an excuse. I didn't know, man, so I did. It's an excuse. See here. This is the one I've shared inside reading folder. Vocabulary novels. This vocabulary. I had taken it. The session of vocabulary is still July 21st. And then Kushbu ma'am, I gave it because I was not finding time. Here you will 100% find the word benevolence. Only thing is you need to have time and patience to go through them. Here you have everything. So what I'm telling you, if you come to us, everything is there. But you need to have time and patience to go through. Benevolence means kind. Be humble. So here, I don't know the meaning of benevolence. Okay. Here he promoted not killing. This is not killing. Essentially is not killing. Celebration is not killing. Shoot is not killing. Commemorate is not killing. Though is not killing. Includes is not killing. Benevolence, I don't know the meaning. Elimination method. This has to be not killing or promote kindness. This would be fine. That's how you apply elimination method. This is includes, many have fallen for the trap, killing an animal. Commemorate is the to commemorate the anniversary. 3, this is 4th, and celebration is 5th. Excellent, Jan. Van, sorry. Any doubts? Second blank, no. Anything that, see, get the context. What is veganism? If I am a vegan, I'm not a vegan. If I am a vegan, then I say, I don't eat any meat products. I don't eat anything that includes an animal or that comes from an animal. That's the context. Getting it? Getting it? It's not essentially animal. That is here, no, eat meat that comes from or essentially an animal. That is, eat meat is done. So it is includes an animal. Fourth one. Fourth, that's what it is. Veganism is an extreme form of vegetarianism. And though the term was, see this, forget the sentence. Imagine this is the sentence. Although the term was coined in 1944, the concept can be traced back to ancient Indian. Simple sentence of although. Although the term was coined in 1944, the concept can be traced back to ancient blah blah blah. That's the that's all it is. It's a simple sentence. Just that you got confused because this thing is there. Veganism is an extreme form of vegetarianism. First sentence and is a connector. Now the second sentence start. Where this is given to you already, it is given to you in the writing official very first video. Now 2019, I have made 3 years back. Old is gold. All the information still holds good. You can rely on. One video, man, you will understand a lot of things. Only thing is you should not forget and try to implement. Essentially of people, you know. Okay, how many of you got 5 out of 5 years? Shalibhadra got 5. Elizabeth, I saw you. Very good. Tino Thomas got 5. Gurlin, second one wrong. Second one was easy. Yorani is on fire. Only 3 or 4 people. All ladies have got 5. Hitesh, Sarvesh, Amit, Alvin, how much you got? Anton, our Anil sir. 4. Hitesh, which one went wrong? Second one is it? Anil, second one is it? Shweta, still fine. Bhargav, many have got 4, so you're still fine. Bharti, How much you got, Bharti? Deepa Prabhu? Vikram, still fine. All right. Neetu, how much you got? 4, is it? How much you got? All right. Fine, Deepa. All right. So hope you're getting it. It's a simple question, but we go wrong because we, like fall for that, fall into it. Don't fall into it. Okay. Can we use subordinate conjunction along with the connector like and? No, we cannot use. That's what this is the end of first sentence. This is the end of second sentence. Between the two sentences, you add a connector. This connector is connecting sentence 1, sentence 2. Sentence 2 has dependent and independent both. November 1st is my birthday. Second one, see, comes from, includes. That's it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Present tense. Simple. Sure. All right. Put the numbers and answers, please. I will do it for you. Benevolence is 5th. Commemorate is 3rd. Though is 4th. Includes is 2nd. Celebration is 1st. Still fine. Still fine. Any doubts you guys have? Let me know. Okay. We go to the next question. Yes, Shiva, I just explained. No, comes and includes. Here, verb. That's it. That's the explanation. Grammar. All right, we go to now whatever we saw so far contributes marks to reading alone. Next, what we see contributes marks to reading and writing both. Okay, this is where people have problem and they work on essay template. No, this module is the one. And first question, I've got 9 blanks. I'm gonna give 5 minutes. It's a very simple one. Don't fall for it. No, are we wrong? Sorry, Arun wrong. No, Shali. Interest. If you do karate, you would drop in interest. Drop means reduce. Sorry, drop means you will leave it because you are tired. No, Bharti. No, Rajesh. Hey, how associates can come? It's all in the past tense, no? Was taught year 500 AD. How present tense can come? Tanmay, how rights can come? Written in 500 AD. Perfect, Rajesh. Tinu in a hurry, na? Let's say Tinu goes to learn karate. Why do you think she will drop karate? First day, they make her run 100 rounds. Second day, 100 push-ups. Third day, Tinu, absent sir. Why Tinu would drop? Anybody? Anybody? Hey, tell in a common way. Forget about the answer. Tinu will not go to karate third day. Why? Because, why do you think, Tinu? Exhausted. Exhaustion. Simple. So that's what I always tell people. Enjoy the learning. Things will happen. We don't. We learn under pressure. Under pressure, this will not work. No. Correct? Karate history, it's about karate. Can be traced back to is a collocation. It can be traced back to this year, to this person. Daruma. He said to have introduced Buddhism into China. Pay more attention, is the end of a sentence. Daruma is said to have introduced Buddhism into China. If you don't want to end the sentence, then add a connector, continue one more sentence. No. I don't want to add a connector. Then put a comma, or without comma, add ing. Are you getting it? Daruma is said to have introduced Buddhism into China, and he incorporates spiritual and physical learning. If you don't write and he, then you cannot write incorporates or incorporator or incorporating. And he is incorporating. If you don't want to use and he, then you remove that, add ing. Anyone didn't understand? Let me know. Okay, so the answer is incorporating. Ing has to come. Incorporating spiritual and physical teaching method that were so demanding that many of his disciples would drop in. Many of his disciples would drop in interest. No. There is a drop in interest. Disciples would drop in means disciples would drop because of. See, pay more attention. There is a drop in interest is different from disciples means students. Students would drop means students would come out. Hitting it, guys, not drop in interest. Students would drop means students would come out in exhaustion. Anyone didn't understand that? Answer which one you want? Okay, so drop in exhaustion in order to give them. Second one, see here. Daruma, guys, pay more attention. These things will definitely be there in the exam. Daruma is said to have introduced Buddhism into China. Full stop. He incorporated spiritual and some teaching methods that were so demanding. That was so demanding means it is not popular. So demanding means it requires a lot of vigor, a lot of strength to follow. That's what it means. Allocating it. This is another sentence. So there are two sentences. You guys pay more attention, please. This is the second sentence. Then if you put a full stop here and then start. No. I don't want to put a full stop. Then add a connector. I don't want to use a connector, boss. My style is different. Then add this verb, no? Convert that verb to ing. And removing this guy. That's the rule. Anyone didn't understand? Yes, Bhargav. That's also there. And it was, they drop in exhaustion in order to give them greater strength and endurance. See, now Tino left because no power. She was not able to. Then one more guy comes and calls Tino, don't worry. We have one, like developed one more method which gives you strength and endurance. Is getting it? That's the karate. Something like that. Okay. I'll explain again. First one is dates back to, second is incorporating, third is exhaustion, which he developed past tense, which I want a past tense. Writes is verb 1. Written, he has written. Verb 3, I need a verb 2. Right? Wrote, written. Written is verb 3. I want past tense, verb 2. Read is verb 2. But he read in a book. No, he wrote in a book or recorded in a book. Recorded is the correct answer. The physical training, heavily dashed with philosophy, was taught in. I need a verb to past tense. Physical training, heavily combined with, not combination. Verb has to come. Associated with, not associates with. Attested, means all the evidence, proof, everything is signed. Why will attested will come? Imbued means with, filled with. The physical training, there is a physical training, all this, plus some philosophical principles. Physical training, plus imbued with, mixed with, filled with. That's what imbued means. Answer is imbued with. Okay, was taught in Shaolin Temple. Shaolin or Kung Fu from northern China was dashed by rapid dynamic movements. The Shaolin Kung Fu was characterized by. I will explain it. Would drop in exhaustion means they don't have strength, so they drop it. They come out of it. I'm going to drop the class. That's what it means. Okay, here it was, the Kung Fu was karate, was characterized by quick movements. Characterized means what are the characteristics of the game? Characterized by, not linked by, leaped by, leaked by, it's characterized by. Here, these two kinds of styles found their way to Okinawa. Okinawa is a place, they came to Okinawa. They found their way, means this was here, karate or whatever styles. From here, one more person learned, one more person learned, one more person, and it went to Okinawa. Found their way, means they discovered a path. Found their way is a collocation. A dash on the weapons. For tool, there is no weapon now. There is no AK-47 gun is not there. Then how will you fight? Use arm. A ban on a weapon, collocation, not an interest on the weapon. And interest will not come, an interest has to come. I need a noun. Throw is a verb, rely is a verb. A ban on weapons in Okinawa for too long period in history is also responsible for the high degree of development of, there is no arm, there is no gun, no bomb, nothing. Then people have to fight using their hands. Are they armed? Do they have gun? No, they don't have gun. Unarmed fighting technique. Unarmed fighting technique means you don't have any arms with you. You don't have any guns. You don't have swords. Karate is with your hand, leg only, unarmed. There was a ban on weapons, because of which in those 2 years, this karate boomed. Is getting it. Not hands are the, no, unarmed. See here, weapon means arms. Unarmed means no weapons. No, you don't say hand fighting techniques. Unarmed means you don't have any weapons. That's what it means. There is a term for that. Not, you don't say hand, leg. If you choose the word hand, why not leg? Why not head? Could be anything. No, it's an unarmed means just with your body. You don't have a sword. You don't have a gun. Because getting it, for everything, there will be a logic. We just have to find it. Weapon, no weapon fighting technique. Unarmed, a ban, found their way, characterized, imbued, recorded, exhaustion, incorporating. Yes, you're right, but kickboxing, you can kick in the leg also, no? 6, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what. So the Kung Fu was characterized by, means Kung Fu had some rapid movements, was characterized by. The characteristics of football is what? The characteristic of cricket, the characteristic of Kung Fu. Fast, rapid movements, something like that, Rahul. 7th one, that's what. These two kinds of styles found their way, means they went to Okinawa. It somehow reached the place Okinawa. Why not as? No, no, no. Traced back as? No, no, no. It is traced back. Who is the founder of karate? If you go to a library and find, you can trace this history to this person. Traced back to is a collocation. Anyone having any doubts? Getting it, Rajdeep? Trace back to is a collocation. You always trace it back to. Trace it to. Yes, Shane. Trace it to is a collocation. Karate can be traced to this person. Means he is the founder of that. No, that's what I explained on it. He incorporated. See here. He introduced Buddhism into China, comma, incorporated. No, comma, and he incorporated. If and he is not there, you cannot write incorporated. Grammar wrong. All right, no, it's not hand fighting techniques. Leg also, head also, you can know it is unarmed. That's what context is: weapons versus no weapons. Unarmed. I'm unarmed. You can check. I don't have any arms with me. I don't have any sword, knife, nothing with me. Anybody here who got 9 out of 9? There can be traced back. That's what this is additional information. Traced back some 1400 years to someone. Getting it? Dash, you're good. Anil has got it. Amit has got it. 9, 9, nobody 9. Vipin has got it. Very good. Manu has got it. Putika still a good one. No, Gurli, no, Udani. Still fine. Who is N? Natasha. Natasha, give exam. Natasha, please give exam. You have got 9 out of 9. Survey sheet, you're good. Shweta, still fine. Anshul, you're good. I'll text you after the class, Anshul. You're actually very good. Still fine, Arvind. Arvind, you aim for 65. Okay, still fine. Many have understood it's not about just getting 9 out of 9. It's about understanding the approach. What if you get similar kind of things in the exam? And by the way, we have got 2 more questions. It's already time. So we will finish it. Those who want to stay can stay. I understand people in Australia, it's very late for them. You can check the recording tomorrow. But those who wants to do, please continue. Okay, very simple question. I'm going to give 2 minutes. Very good, Hitesh. No, Bhargav. Bhargav, last one, get the context. No, Derek. All right, simple question. Like in the last just 300 years, recent, until then, we did not even know that there is a gravitational power. Recently, they are getting it. Wrong. Neetu, no. Wrong. Guys, the clue is like in the last 100 years, realized what gravity is all about. Before 300 years, we did not even know. We were believing that sun is a big kingdom. Inside sun, ministers are, planets are, stars and all those things. No, Shavanas, getting it. Humans only recently realized what gravity is all about. Until 300 years, before 300 years ago. That is probably 1700. Until 18th century. Until 18th century, what it was all about? Greek philosophers thought the planets and stars were part of the god's dash. Very, very good. Realm. What is this realm? Is God's boundary, God's kingdom. They're part of God's house. You don't say God's house, God's game, God's reality, God's realm. This is the boundary, realm. God's kingdom. Realm is like a kingdom. That is my kingdom, my boundary, my area. It's the God's kingdom. The Greek philosophers thought these planets, stars, they're all God's kingdom. They're a part of the God's kingdom and followed a natural motion. They had some motion on its own, they're orbiting, they thought. They did not realize that gravity, crash. See, pay more attention. This is active voice, passive voice. I'm not sure how many of you have watched this. If you watch this, I bet my life, grammar, you must watch, active voice, passive. You will not have doubt on this. Is it is involved, has involved? Pay more attention. Very good, Islam. He has killed, okay, for example, Adam killed David. David is killed by Adam. Both are almost same. Killed is a past tense, has killed is present perfect tense. Tenses video will clearly explain this. Both are almost the same. Who is the killer? Anybody? Who is the killer? Who is the killer? Adam is the killer. Who is killed? See, who is killed? Who was killed? David is killed. So now David is killed or David was killed. Now David is killed means Adam kills David. This is the active voice. Passive voice will be David is killed. If you want to say Adam already killed David yesterday, then you say David was killed. So now if you pay attention, was killed, is killed, the action done by someone else. They did not realize that gravity has involved or gravity is involved. Gravity is involved by some power. Gravity has involved means gravity has arms, gravity has eyes, brain, it will go. He has involved. He involved. He killed. He has killed. He has killed the rat. The rat is killed. The gravity is involved, not has involved. Take a picture of it, you will understand. Probably you need some time if you're getting confused. Okay, so what was the Greeks' idea? Yeah, no gravity, nothing. They did not realize that gravity is involved. All they thought was this is the God's thing. Stars, planets, they're all the God's kingdom. And this idea until 16th century was there. Pay more attention. This idea, what is the idea? Hey, no gravity, boss. It is all God's magic. This idea persisted until 16th century. Just getting it. If you didn't understand, let me know. This idea remained true until 16th century. This idea was there until 16th century. I want something that means persisted, remained until it was present. It was there. What is the answer? Very good, Islam. Okay, I have something here. Stick this mouse to the phone, man. Stick means it persisted. It stayed there. Is getting it. So now let's see verb 1. Pay more attention. Verb 2. Stick, stuck. Z, he is striking you. Strike. Struck. Take a picture if you want. Is getting it. Stick, stuck. It remained there. This idea prevailed. This idea persisted. The Greeks' ideas stuck around. Means it was there. Sticking. Stick, stuck. Struck means past tense of strike. Stuck is the past tense of stick, and we want the past tense. So we are ruling this and this out. Struck is the past tense of strike. Stuck is the past tense of stick. Answer has to be stuck. Stuck around means it was there. Manpreet, perfect. Deepak, correct. Correct. Beginning in the 1500s, what happened in 1500s? Dash astronomers like Galileo and Brahe discovered that the Earth and other planets revolved around the sun. They told Earth and the other planets revolved around the sun. Beginning in the 1500s, astronomers, as astronomers, Galileo and Brahe discovered that Earth and other planets revolved around the sun. Kepler showed that they moved in elliptical orbit, not a circle. Not a circle is a clue. Though Galileo told they move in a circular way, Kepler showed no, they move in elliptical way. As is also fitting in with respect to grammar, but as is like reasoning. Since Galileo and Brahe discovered the revolve around the sun, this guy, no. So even though, see the context, we all know that if you guys have read, this guy went against them. Whatever Galileo and Brahe discovered the Earth and other planets revolve around the sun, Kepler came and showed it is not it's not circle, it is elliptical. The answer has to be though. The word as goes well with it, but the answer is though he showed, still the other guy came and told it is not circle, it is elliptical. Though stuck, realm is involved recently. No Bhargav, 4 only. It is 4 only. How many of you got 5 here? Alma has got 5. Manumati, Gurli, Islam. Very good. Putika still 5. Sanjay, very good. Rizwan has got 5. Hitesh, Nanmai, Deepa, Prabhu. Many have got 5. Though astronomers like Galileo and Brahe discovered that the Earth and other planets revolved around the sun, Kepler showed that they just didn't revolve in a circular way, they revolved in an elliptical orbit. Okay, it's a good learning. We go to the last question. We're already running out of time by 12 minutes. The last question, we've got a reorder the paragraph, a very simple reorder the paragraph. You just have to find the clues. I'm going to give 1 minute, 2 minutes. What is reorder from top to bottom? When you read, it will not make sense. Your job is to rearrange them so that it makes sense. Everybody wrong. See, I'm writing the clue. I'm putting that circle here. For the D, I put 2 circles. That's not just all. What is this all refers to? What is it that refers to? Give it a thought. No, Avi. No, Amit. Not even one person. All right, let me explain you this. All the reasons. No. Krishna Kumar. Excellent. Only person who has got the correct answer. Because he's just enjoying it and finding what it is all about. There is no doubt that joy of riding is unmatched. There is no doubt. Joy of riding a bike is unmatched with any other automobile. Ship, aeroplane, a car, gear, there is no match at all. So that means what does this bike? Bike means bicycle or two-wheeler. What does it give extra? What it gives? Quickly. Why the joy of riding a bike is extraordinary? Anybody? Why do you think going in a bike is amazing? It gives a sense of freedom and excitement. BA is the pair. BA is the pair. Is it all just a sense of freedom and excitement? Huh? No, that's not just all. But that's not all. There are various other reasons for the popularity of two-wheelers in Indian roads. Try. Only when you try, you will get it. Now, what we do, we'll just start with one thing. There are various reasons for the popularity. We will talk about first reason, second reason. That's not all. And think, perfect. No. If you come with one of the angles, this starting with C is not ending anywhere. This gives you a perfect answer. There is no doubt that joy of riding a bike is unmatched. Why? Because while a car confines you in a box, two-wheeler provides a sense of freedom and excitement. But that's not all. There are many other reasons why people love to drive a two-wheeler on Indian roads. Why? Because Indian roads full of traffic jam. If we go in a car, we can't even go to a destination. So we go like this. Correct, guys? How many of you go like this in the traffic? Just kidding. All right. So BADC is the correct answer. So how do we score BADC? If you have got, let's say, very good, Darsh. CBD, let's say you have got C, B, D, A. Guys, whatever the answers you've got from left to right, pay more attention. Match the first pair BA with your first pair. Have you got BA? Nakul, have got BA in the end? No, first pair BA, have you got 1 mark? Here CB, BA not matching. Second pair, if you have got AD, give 1 mark. Third pair, if you have got DC, give 1 mark. Nakul, how about this answer? Have got D, C, B, A. Will I get any mark? First pair BA. Nakul, I've got BA. No, BA is in the last pair. I want the first pair BA. If it is BA, give 1, otherwise 0. Second pair AD. If it is AD, give 1, otherwise 0. Third pair DC. If you've got DC in the last pair, give 1. You may have got something like this also. Let's say A, B, D, C. Only this will match. You will get 1 mark for this. No negative marking and reorder, not an important module. 4 or 5 marks will come. Don't have to worry too much about it. Okay, all I want is 24. Even if you get 22, it's a good score. 18, even if you get anything above 15, is a good score for 65. May I see everybody's total scores, please. Manpreet still fine, but hope you're getting it right. For 79, I need more efforts. Parvati, excellent progression. Avi, very good. Avi, you can book exam if you want 65. You will get probably 79 only. Amit, you're good, but I wanted a little more. Okay, reorder has went wrong for a lot of people. Sanjay is still a decent score. You're good. Rahul V, very good progression. 2022 is a very good score. If you got reorder wrong and still you got 22, 21, you are very good actually. Manu 25 is an excellent score. Akram need more efforts. I need some improvement. Akram 15 will not do for 79. Vipin excellent, but could have been a little more. Lakshmi still fine. Dharma still fine. The mark was difficult. Elizabeth, you could have gotten more. You have it in. Finish the videos quickly. Pratik still fine. Mock was a little difficult today. Don't write on my screen. All right. 3 mark, 1 pair, 1 mark, second pair, second mark, third pair, 1 more mark. 3 mark for reorder. For your exceptional, thus you are really good. 22 is a very good score. Sorry, decent score. Damanpreet, you're still good. 17 is a good score for this mock. Shally, excellent. Fazil, there is an improvement. Don't worry. The mock was difficult. Arun, you're good. Could have been little more. Until reorder wrong. So 24, 5 mistakes and fill in the blanks. Could have been 3. Renu, you're really good. 79 plus very soon. Rizwan, you're still very good. 24 means just 3 mistakes in fill in the blanks. Excellent improvement. Sarvesh, silly mistake. Otherwise, you could have gotten 22. Uzma, excellent progression. 22 is a very good score. You're still a decent one, but could have been more. Sapna, you are improving. Don't worry. Shweta, no, not accepted. I think 19 to 20 would have been a good score for you. Anil, excellent. Anton is a very good progression. Mahesh, decent one. Riddhi, what is this? 24 is an excellent improvement. Really appreciate it. Kamal, still fine, still fine. Hope you are getting to know your mistakes. Why the scores were stuck in 64, 65. It will come up. Don't worry. Islam without Aro, only 4 mistakes, 27 minus 4. Yeah, only 3 mistakes. Excellent, Islam. It's a very good score. Bhargav soon 79 plus, but yes, the small silly mistakes need to be fixed. Tinu soon 90 overall. Trust me on this. Shajina 19 plus 322, just 5 mistakes in fill in the blank. Good score. Hitesh 7, decent one, could have been a little more, but hope you are getting to know your mistakes. Samrin, you are good. Yeah, 20 means for this mock you're really good. Natasha, out, 3 mistakes in my 3 marks gone in reorder, but fill in the blanks all correct. Excellent, Natasha. Arvind, 16 is still a good score for a 65. You can aim for 65, not 58. Shiva, decent one, could have been more. Derek, hope you're getting to know your mistakes. Kader, the problem is the context. Shane, still fine. Could have been little more. 16, 17 is a very good score for this. For 65. Deepa, you're all good. Another 2 or 3. I wanted more. Diva, you too. Ashok, how much you got, sir? Need to text me in the WhatsApp. I'll help you. Still fine, Anup, but how much you got? Anand, you're good. 21, but I wanted 22, 23. Buddhika, still fine. Could have been more. Mark was difficult, guys. Don't worry too much about reorder. You can consider this as excluding this total 24. For 24, 20, 21 is what I want for a 79 plus. If you've gotten this, trust me, you're in the right track. For 24, at least I want 17 in reading fill in the blanks and reading writing fill in the blanks for 65. If you've gotten it, you are in the right track. Still fine, Ashok. Still a good one. Fine, guys. Very sorry I took extra 21 minutes. Very soon we'll be back. I think Friday evening. Till then, take care, guys. Thanks so much for the time. Bye-bye.